autocomplete and search functionality as we type in ComboBox. So let's understand this with example. Here on this sheet, I have list of countries in column A, and I have one ComboBox that we can see here, and this list of countries or these values are being used in this ComboBox. Now if I start typing anything in ComboBox, let's say MA, so whatever values or whatever countries names in this column A have this MA text will populate here. And let's say if I type more, then matching country names we can see here, and we can select whatever we want. So this functionality is very useful whenever we create ComboBox with lot of values. So let's see how we can create this. So what I have done here, from developer tab, I have selected ComboBox from ActiveX control, and we can select ComboBox and we can drag and drop. Same ComboBox I have used here. Now let me right click on this ComboBox, then I'll go to properties, then we get property window of ComboBox. Here I'll tell you what all properties we need to change or how we can set required properties. So back color, we can give any back color. I have selected yellow color, but we can change this color or whatever you want. Second property that I have changed here is font. So I want to see bigger font, but from here using font option we can change the font size or whatever changes we want in font. Now third thing that I have checked here is list fill range. So list fill range, we need to make sure that this is blank. And then match entry. So match entry here I have selected as 2 minus FM match entry none. And then one more property I have set here, match required. So match required I have selected as false. So these are some properties that we need to ensure that are set as I told you. We can click on this button or we can close this property window of ComboBox. Now we are set with the properties of ComboBox. Now let's check the VBA code that I have used here. So what I'll do, I'll press Alt F11 to reach VBA editor window, or even I can double click on this ComboBox and we can reach to VBA editor window. So let me show you sheet name where we have this ComboBox and data in column A. Sheet name is data. Now on this sheet I have written code as option explicit, then private is access specifier, and then one variable I have just taken as boolean. Name I have given combo underscore arrow, COMB underscore arrow as boolean. We can give any name here. Then after declaring this variable, there are two events of ComboBox where I have written code. One is change ComboBox change event. So where we can find these events in ComboBox 1, we have different events here. So first event is this change event. Once we select that, then we will get this and this. So code, let me explain. Dim I as long, and then if not com arrow then, and then closing statement for this if. Now with a statement, closing statement of AND with. Then me dot ComboBox 1. So ComboBox 1 is name of ComboBox. Then dot list equal to worksheets. Within worksheets brackets we need to specify where we have data and ComboBox. So name of sheet is data. Dot range, and then range is starting from A2 within inverted commas, then comma 2 worksheets data dot cells rows dot count, and where rows should be count in column A, bracket close, dot and xlUp, then closing brackets or two brackets. Why? Because we have started one bracket here and one here. Now dot list rows equal to Application.WorksheetFunction.Minimum, and then in brackets 4 comma dot ListCount. So what this line is saying, that by default ComboBox should have capacity of showing 4 items. Now we can increase this whatever we want, 2, 6, 8, 5 or whatever. Then dot drop down. Then if condition, if len function in brackets dot text, then using for loop for I equal to dot list count -1 to 0 and step by -1. So this will give functionality to compare the typed text with all the list values. And then if and function in string in brackets 1 comma dot list, and in list I am supplying looping variable I, and comma then dot text comma vbTextCompare equal to 0. Then what should happen? Dot remove item and I, and for loop starting here and then next. Outside this for loop dot drop down and end if. So this is the code that we can use on the ComboBox change event. I will add this code in description also, so if you face difficulty in typing you can copy from there, and then you can modify also as per your requirement. Now next code I have written on the key down event of ComboBox. So for this ComboBox we have all the events here. This is written in key down event. So this is the key down event. Within brackets I am passing variables by value KeyCode as MSForms.ReturnInteger comma by value shift as integer, and then com_arrow equal to within brackets KeyCode equal to vbKeyUp or KeyCode equal to vbKeyDown, and then one if condition, if KeyCode equal to vbKeyReturn, then me.ComboBox1.list equal to worksheets data dot range. Here what this is, we can give this code in one line, but line is not visible here completely. So what I have done, one space, one underscore, and then enter. So this is how we can split a bigger line into two lines, and then A2 worksheets data dot cells rows dot count in column A dot and xlUp dot values. So this code also I will add in description if you feel complexity in typing the code. So this is advanced example for ComboBox, but functionality is very good, and this gives a user facility to just type 1, 2, 3 or 4 letters and then see the relevant values. So let me go to sheet again, click on design mode so that we are out of design mode. Let me type something else. So here you can see, like if I type, let's say IN, then maximum values in this combo box are being shown here as 4, and where this code is, we can change this from here. So you can copy the code and you can make changes wherever you need. So this is how we can create autocomplete functionality in ComboBox. I hope this tutorial is helpful. If you have any question around this topic, you can write into comments or you can send me email. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to my channel to get notifications for new tutorials. Thanks.